Here's number 3. The third trap, immediate gratification. Oh man, is this a big one in our culture and society today? We want what we want when we want it, and we want it now. We've become so impatient as a species. So let me give you a conundrum. Let's say you had a fine meal, you're at a friend's house, and grandma walks out with her freshly baked chocolate cake. It's still warm. She's got her oven mitts on. And the choice is, would you have like a slice of grandma's chocolate cake or a glass of water? What happens if you choose grandma's chocolate cake? What happens? Yeah, you get an oral orgasm in your face. That's what happens. It's happiness, it's delight, it's joy. What happens if you choose the glass of water? Nothing. You get bupkis. Right here is the biggest challenge you will face on your pathway to success. What I just showed you. If you make a poor choice, you are rewarded instantly. You are delighted. You get pleasure and happiness now. If you make a good choice, you get nothing for a long time. That's the greatest challenge of your life. And you see, we come programmed to immediately satiate ourselves at every turn very early in life. And you are walking through this gauntlet of solicitations on this weakest part of your nature all day, every day. You are being bombarded with it. And you're going to have to navigate this to keep making those positive choices that give you zero reward. Here's the great paradox we faced. What gives you short-term pleasure? The chocolate cake, the burger and fries, leaving the room in an argument, going home instead of to the gym, brings long-term pain. On the flip side of that, what gives you short-term pain, having the glass of water and watching your friend have an oral orgasm in front of you, or going to the gym, or saying you're sorry, or picking up the phone, that creates long-term pleasure. Or as my mentor Jim Rohn put it, in life you will suffer one of two pains. Now I haven't even completed the sentence and already there is great wisdom. What is what? In life you will suffer. Here's what you need to know. This is life, baby. We're on a spinning orb going 16,000 miles an hour around the sun. You will suffer. If you're here, you're going to suffer. Stop trying to avoid it. You will suffer. The bad news about life is you will suffer. The good news is you get to pick your suffering. As Jim said, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. And as he promises, the pain of discipline weighs ounces. It doesn't take much to choose the water, to pick up the phone, to say you're sorry. But the pain of regret weighs tons. Divorce, obesity, estrangement, despondency. So that's your choice. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Every time you are presented with that choice. And then number 4, everything I've showed you here is easy to do. All this is easy. But what's easy to do is also easy not to do. You see, it's easy to eat an apple a day for your good health, to walk around the block each day. It's easy to say you're sorry, to make a magic moment, to pick up the phone, to write thank you cards, to drink 10 glasses of water. Everything it takes to get on the cover of a magazine like Success is easy. But because it's so easy to do, it's also easy to neglect. And instead you chase the fanciful, the shiny object, the exotic must be the method of what it takes to be successful. Because it's easy to do, it's easy to neglect. I'll give you an example. So I'm a big Thanksgiving fan. Y'all can keep Christmas. I love Thanksgiving. And so I don't send any Christmas cards, but I do send Thanksgiving cards. So one Thanksgiving, I'm particularly inspired, and I thought, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my empty journals, and I'm just going to write down each day one thing that I'm thankful for about my wife each day. It could be something small. It could be the way the light hit her when she walked in the room that was particularly beautiful, or the scrumptious meal that she prepared, or how she always makes a tight, good-smelling bed. Just one thing each day for a year. And I filled up the entire journal. So next Thanksgiving, instead of giving her a card, I just put a bow on the journal and I gave it to her as a gift. And she cried and started to read it and said that it was the best gift she's ever been given, which was saying something because 4 months earlier was her birthday, and I gave her a BMW. Which says what? I could have saved some money on this deal, right? But small, seemingly insignificant things that are easy to do can make unbelievable impacts in outcomes and results.
Be the exception.